Hello and welcome back to the city Skylines in the city of Rockdale. Now, after the last episode, I noticed that a house caught fire over here and burned down because the fire department could not reach them in time. And I think that's what this green line is actually saying, is how fast a service can get to them. And so, you know what? They are going to get their own fire department. Just a small one, but they're getting their own. As well, there is actually no police coverage over most of this. I might actually just put the police over here, maybe. If we put it can't build on water. I just don't have a lot of places to put it. Crime is never really a terrible thing. That usually, yeah, until I see anything about crime over here, I think it'll be fine. But buildings burning down definitely need to be addressed. So, see, the police got here just fine. There was a hearse and 2 police. I do not believe that whatever happened at this residence was a good thing. It may involve people dying, in which the police are required to be involved. I will not say anything about the safety of my city. I do believe it to be a safe city, and implore everybody to live here. Anywho, let's, because this was bugging me after I placed the firehouse. Let's get the back of the hill to look a little nicer. So there we go. Anywho, actually, you want to know what would be really cheeky? To get like a pedestrian path in here. Like, what? I'd have to build it off of that road? Oh, because of the key. Nah. Okay, I wanted to be cheeky. I can't be cheeky. Yeah, I wouldn't let me do it on this side anyways. Well, actually, I could do it right there, but what's the point when the bridge is right there too? So never mind. Okay, in this episode though, it looks like we have a lot of residential demand at the moment, which is a good thing because we want people. Lots of people. So that is a big stretch of nothing really in terms of rivers. So again, I know the other episode I said we might have to legitimately put in water systems, but that turned out that we didn't have to. But if we look at the terrain, and engineers have to do this too. I'm not an engineer, by the way. I'm an information systems, but I'm an information systems guy that likes to know things. So I try to know enough to be able to mold the world around me, essentially. So, and engineering is a very good skill to know to do that. So basically what it looks like is we're gonna want a canal that runs along this, just to identify that that is there. So, and the top of it, I think what we'll do one of these to about this point, and then we'll have it arc in here down to about right there. Then right there we'll go to about right there and arc down to right there. And that will be a huge canal in which built up huge cliff faces on either side for some reason. It does go downhill though, which is what we wanted. Just these cliff faces, not so much. Let's try to smooth these out a little because we are going to want to build on the sides of the canal, but we don't want them necessarily cliff-ish like that, like this. I can't control the height of the canals either, which is part of the problem, so. And this tool is so gosh darn weak that I can't do anything with it. And I refuse to use the landscape mod because it's just too dang powerful. It's literally, it like removes any challenge in landscaping, including cost, which I think is a really nice thing to have. Because if I'm going to build a mountain in the middle of my city to put my grand spire atop of, it better dang cost the cost of a mountain to put there. So, anywho, that water is actually backing up into that. Oh, well, that's interesting. So yeah, this river is gonna die for a second while the water source fills this up. Oops. Well, the more you know. Anywho, let's try to get this a little nicer, especially around here. We can actually probably pull this out a little. I do have it so that a road can go along the side of it, but at the moment, as you see with how the areas around the key are, it's going to be actually quite interesting. It's starting to overflow now. It's about to start running. But, yeah. Oh, we don't want to build that up too much. We want the water flowing that way. We don't want to smooth that out. Okay, well, now that we have our canal, of which, yeah, it's functioning. It's going to be in there. Oh yeah, I think we dug this out to make water go this way around the park, right? Maybe? I don't know. I forget. Anywho. Let's expand actually far, far away. I think that would be a good idea. So we are expanding far, far away. I believe I went half out, so if I go half again, and we do not want that elevated at all. Follow slope. So here's how we're going to do it. It says it goes up 4 meters. Let's have it actually down on this side. Oh wait, that goes into the ground. It is going down already. Okay, so down 1 meter, down. How's that go -1 meter? It goes into the ground 1 meter and it's -5 meters. Oh, that must be the comparison. Okay. We will have it level then. Level like Neville. We will. That already goes up. Yeah, actually, yeah, 7 is fine. We'll have it go up a lot. And then down on this side quite significantly. That goes down -5 and is actually, I like that. Oh, but that'll ruin that house. Oh well. How callous I am about it. It's like, oh well. Let's actually zone this up more properly. And let's get some water. Oh, the water already exists there in plentiful amounts. Okay then, I think we're good. Now, how I want to do this actually is I want to follow this a little. That goes up? Well, it is going uphill, I guess. So, yeah, let's do that. I want to kind of stay along the ground here because I do kind of want it to be this shoreline kind of thing. 1, 2, 3, that's good. Then we'll go over here. That goes up 10? I like it. The idea being is it's going to flow down that way quite effectively if it's up 10. That goes down 4. We do not want that. We want this. Actually, let's keep it level. We have soil we need to get rid of, so level, and then that goes down to 9. So let's get rid of some soil. And smooth out this cliff a little. Actually, I think this requires a little more dramatic of tool. Because if you look at the lines, it's gonna spread out a little bit more than that. So any movement, a little movement right there, not a lot, but some movement right there. Anywho, when the lines are parallel to the length or to the longs, or wherever the water flows perpendicularly, and in this case it's a good thing because it'll flow directly into this river rather than bugging the place down here, which is a good thing. Now we want to do something very similar up here, in which I think I'll do the same idea, in which it will follow the terrain. We'll actually have it at 5 because it does curve back. So, and that goes up 4 more. That's, oh, oops. I do not need to be holding that. It did not break it though, so it's that's a good thing. Oh, and perfect. It ends up just right there. That's nice, actually. A bit of a cliff face, but it'll be okay. Going up 12 meters. I like that. Still vertically 10, so that's okay. And let's lift this up a little bit and keep it at about that 10. 3 and 3. Yeah, like that. Okay. And let's smooth this out because this should be a bit more horizontal too. The purposing being that, again, we want to go towards the canal rather than the other houses in far, far away. So, and actually this center area is kind of awkward because it's, I don't know what to do about that center area. Maybe make it look like a rabbit by just leaving it with the 2 ears here. Yes, no, yes, no. Anywho, enough playing around. That's good enough. Let's get some piping through here to there, and we'll just continue it to there and continued. Actually, let's smooth out that middle area. Let's see what that looks like. Actually, it looks like it might just link directly across, which would mean that it would flow in one direction, in which I might actually be able to plan something for. Actually use the stormwater resources. Which actually wouldn't be a bad thing, because it's about time that I showed actually how that works, because it can be a little complicated. So, because unless you have force mains, it is all gravity based, and it costs less when it's gravity based when you employ the gravity based concept. So come on, scoot your little booty down here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, just keep moving. Do the locomotion with me. That is showing my age right there. Yeah. I'm a bit older. But actually that would be explained by me having a degree, but I guess me having a degree doesn't necessarily make me young either, because no one knows how long I've had my degree. So anywho, as you see, it kind of drops down towards here. Now if we want to be like super cheeky, we can just make like a super puddle or pool right here. And that might be a bit much because we do need it at least flat enough for the stormwater systems to actually attach to. Let's make it a little bigger too. Have it envelop this whole side like that. Fill it back in a little. And as you see, it's starting to pool. So what we do is we put one of these. Cannot build on water. It is raining. I am trying to... Oh dear, that's gonna flood. Anywho. Actually, let's build this out a little bit more then. If we can't actually complete it yet, let's... Okay, like that. And then we use the flattening tool to... Actually, let's use this. About whatever height that is, because we want a big flat area at the bottom. Because it is a prop of which needs a flat area, so... just like that. So we have a little detention pond, essentially. And what we'll do once it stops raining, and it is raining quite heavily, we should actually make sure that there are structures that aren't being flooded by the wonky water physics. By the way, I looked at the coding for the water physics, and there's nothing that says, or that I could identify that says that it should be getting trapped on buildings. So it is legitimately that it just produces such a large flat area that it doesn't move. Like this right here. It's just not moving because it's such a large flat area. Anywho, I think I will dezone some of this. Like, sorry guys, dezone that. If we get rid of you, will it stop flooding that building? It does not. Okay, so we will have to dezone that. But we will rezone this. So. And it got abandoned anyways, so let's get rid of that. And watch the funny water physics. It swells and moves, and it is just going down over here. Which doesn't help. Why is it going this way? This is uphill. Oh dear. Water physics, people. Water physics. Is it really that hard? Apparently. Okay, sorry people. And let's watch the wonky water physics again. As it comes out this way and leaves. Okay. Is anyone else complaining of water real quick? Because that's typically where it's probably getting stuck, and that we can just remove a little bit of zoning and that should help. These people have some behind them, but they don't care about it, so. And that seemed to work. So, anywhere else? Oh dear, all of our cemeteries are filling up. We need... I did actually place in between episodes, like a while back, extra cemeteries, but apparently it is not enough because our cemeteries are now we're having issues with dead people first and foremost. So that's part of the problem, but let's see. Yeah, see, these ones are still pretty empty. We just need more hearses and stuff. I do have a cemetery. No, that's not it. I thought I had a cemetery. Oh yeah, right here. Cemetery over here. So those people should be gotten. I think the problem is that if they're going all the way out here, it's causing a problem. So we absolutely need the crematoriums now. So I think in the far section of far, far away, actually, since the rain is gone, let us actually place 3 of these down here, because believe you me, you want all of the capacity. You can to drain these things. And then, ooh, because that's a district though. Okay, so we need the detention basin to be lower, this thing, than these are. So let's actually click on what these are. These are at, I could have swore it said their height. Is it because not everything is connected? Also, okay, so this isn't a part of a area yet, so okay, I guess we're gonna have to use this tool. So we have a major line right there. If we follow that, then down here is definitely lower. So we will, what we will do is, I think actually maybe right here. Can I rotate it? Roto tool? Rotation tool? Please? Okay. Trying keys. There's no rotation for it. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, I have to hold down right. Okay, we'll put this way down, say right here. Actually, maybe on the hillside, because we kind of, no, we'll just put it right there, I guess. The storm drain outlet we will have right there. And again, it doesn't cost any power as long as everything is downhill. Now, I can't remember if it has to be downhill from the basin. But if it is downhill from these, then it should work. So this is elevation 148. These are elevation 162. So that's good. And this is elevation... remaining capacity, infiltration rate. Okay, so I guess it doesn't matter as long as this is underneath and the world is breaking right here. Sorry. I need to remember to quiet that. That cannot be fixed. You know what? Yes, it can. We will essentially just make this elevated. And there, it's fixed. It fixed itself. Ha. Anywho, sorry for the freak out. It just really bugs me when that happens. It's like, come on, game. It's a little broken right here, which I'm pretty sure we can fix this one. Yeah, there we go. Anyways, that's what YouTube is about, like, extraneous reactions, right? Anywho, I'll have to be sure to actually get this in the district. And in fact, let us expand Rock Hills into this. Because it is actually, this is an important part of, with Rainfall's stormwater system, is that it has to be included in the districts. So to actually function. See how I included those in this district and suddenly they're not connected anymore? That's because the outlet down here isn't connected to the district. So it is actually very important to connect them to the same district of which they're taking from, which is another good reason for canals in the middle of your city, because it'll allow you to have dump points that are right next to your building sites. Anywho, up here, the top of far, far away, we are going to have big buildings. And why big buildings? Because we need people. And it makes it kind of look like castle. Well, like castles are up there. So, anywho. And this little detention pond should be powerful enough with what we have in there. Can I actually say, like, I can. I can actually drop the height of these. Oh, that is actually cool. Let me actually do that a little bit more. To make just the ground around them look level. Not to mention it will make it a little deeper so that they function a little better. Okay, there we go. Oop, no, wrong button. Declick that. But yeah, so all the water should be flowing this way. All the water that comes off this side should flow into that, and or... No, yeah, just flow into that or into the city section, which I do not like, actually. So let's just lightly just pop, 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 all along here. Pop, 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 pop. Pop, 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 pop. Or increase the road height. That actually might be a better idea. So on this side, we will increase it a little. And on this side, we will increase it a little. Then we will use our handy dandy leveling tool to kind of even it out. And really the thing is that we need it to be high enough that it kind of wants to connect to the other, or that the terrain size wants to connect to the other. So we do have a little marker right there, of which, or at least just flow into the middle here, kind of thing. So, and like that, there we go. That should be good. I will actually perturb some of our residents. I accidentally got rid of some down there on accident. Sorry. But the idea is it will flow. Water that flows off or over the road in this direction will actually stay in this little area and flow down. So, get rid of the zoning marks because that's just irritating. Anywho, I think that will be the end of the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, please leave a like to tell me you want to see more, as well as subscribe to be sure to catch the next episode as it comes out, and leave a comment in the comment section below on anything that you may have seen, that if you have questions, if you see me something that I did wrong that you could fix me on, or just anything like that. And this park needs to be raised a little bit because that looks really weird. Anywho, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.